If you walk along beaches in the summer, you might see signs and ropes like these blocking off certain areas of the beach. These warnings should not be taken lightly. They're protecting the lives and habitats of beach nesting birds, whose nests can be quite difficult to see. In addition to human disturbance and wildlife predators, their habitat is disappearing as a result of Louisiana's land loss crisis. Over the last 80 years, 1,800 square miles of coastal forest, marsh, and beach have been converted to open water. Although they are not on the endangered species list, these birds are among the fastest group of declining birds in North America. Today we are at Grand Isle State Park Beach, where Audubon, Louisiana offers a half-mile guided beach bird walk so guests can see different coastal bird species and understand why Audubon, Louisiana and staff monitor beach nesting birds such as Wilson's plovers and least terns.
So a lot of it, people don't even realize until we point it out to them. So we have two different birds that we're studying, the least terns, which are kind of like the loud and in your face, they'll dive you, bomb you is what we call it. Sometimes they'll poop on your head if you're too close to the birds. Sometimes, they'll dive bomb. They'll squawk really loud. You'll hear them before you see them usually. And then we also monitor the Wilson's plovers, which kind of go for the hide in plain sight kind of version of things. They'll just kind of step off to the side and kind of peep a little bit. If you get too close to their chicks, they'll do what's called broken wing, and they'll actually kind of act like they're injured in hopes of luring you, the predator, away. And then also they'll do what's called mock breeding, which is kind of the same thing. They'll pretend to sit on a nest in the hopes that that'll lure the predator away.
Last year, Audubon, Louisiana's Coastal Stewardship Program monitored about 1,100 acres of coastal habitat on Grand Isle, Elmer's Island, and in Cameron Parish. They also worked with landowners to protect 130 acres from human disturbance. In total, this covers approximately 15% of Louisiana's population of least terns and 10% of the population of Wilson's plovers.
Okay. So we have a lot of different things that we do with the volunteers. Some that are more interested in field work, we can take them out. They can help us put up exclosures or help monitor the birds. We'll show them the nests and the chicks and that sort of thing. We have some volunteers that will come, they'll sit at a table and they'll just kind of be stewards for people that have questions about the birds. They can talk to the visitors, that sort of thing.
Though the staff cannot enforce laws on these beaches, they are working hard to educate local beachgoers and visitors on the feathered friends that they share the beach with. With the help of the American Bird Conservancy and other partners, Audubon, Louisiana can engage citizens, biologists, and volunteers of all ages and backgrounds in coastal stewardship. If you would like to be a part of this endeavor to protect beach nesting birds, visit la.audubon.org/get involved. For the National Audubon Society, I'm Harmony Hamilton.